Alright, so today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite cheap games right now on the market. I believe I got these games for about $1, maybe just a few over. I've been doing these mystery bundles on Fanatical, and for whatever reason, I end up getting like oddball indie titles and just stuff like. Usually, I don't end up using the keys, but this time I think they had like a winter deal where you buy a specific amount of games, or like $10 worth of games, and then Fanatical will give you like a pack. So I got the pack, and it's free after you pay the $10 for the whatever games you're purchasing. Or in this case, I was buying some software, but I end up getting three different games. I'm looking for games that are more like multiplayer, really cheap. This game is called Heist, or excuse me, one moment. Let's see. Perfect Heist, that's what it's called. Okay. So this game's called Perfect Heist, and I ended up finding it and I liked it. I think this game was going for $1, so you could literally pick it up for $1 as we speak, I believe, on Fanatical. Perfect Heist. It's like you could buy three games for what is it, 4.99 or something like that, and then the one game for 99 cents, I think. So I got this game, and I've been playing it a little bit here and there. It's fun. It's like reminds me of like Grand Theft Auto a little bit. It's got like that GTA vibe where you gotta hack in and rob the banks and however. So in this case, right now I'm stealing necklaces for some cash. There you go. But it's good. It's a good two player game. So yeah, I'm just here to speak about all these affordable games, just games that you can buy for a couple bucks and play two-player, co-op, split screen, etc. This one's not split screen actually, which is kind of rough. This one you just it's standard co-op online, but I'd play this online. You could have a large group of people, I think, help out up to 4 players, I think, versus the cops, which you can play as cops or robbers, I believe. Um, just saying, the AI cops in this game are crazy. I don't know what they're doing, but they get me every time. So, you know, shoot, hey, even if you got shot, at least you made the money. Yeah, I had a bit of difficulty with this game. It's pretty hard to start up, but every character has their own ability, I guess. So either increased armor percentage, increased jump, increased speed, or decreased vice versa. So it's cool to see, pick and choose. It's as simple as a game as you could possibly get, especially for like $1. Very simple, easy to play. Um, it takes a little bit though, because some things just don't seem like right. I don't know. I'm like calling in a helicopter. The main key is you're not going, when you go toward that helicopter to drop off the money, you're just dropping off the money. You're not getting in the plane, in the helicopter. In this case, I thought you had to hop in the helicopter to get out. No, you're just dropping off the cash, and then you finish the mission by taking out the security, which is kind of cool. Right now, you see I'm just grabbing that cash. I may or may not bring it to the helicopter. Here we are. The key to this game, uh, well, there's a few objectives, I guess. In this case, I'm here. I'm in a white shirt, a white uniform. This allows you on the first floor and part of the second floor. But if you're caught on the third floor in the wrong part of the second floor, security's going to come after you. As they say, as long as you don't have the bag on you or you haven't been caught already, um, with cash or however, or the bomb bag, other equipment too. You're completely disguised, so you want to stay disguised as much as you can in order to win this. But yeah, you gotta take them out, switch uniforms as needed. These the police here are very good. They know what they're doing. So, just avoid being caught in the wrong disguise. There's a drill upstairs. Oh, and there's a ton of different maps too. Like, this game's pretty good for, like I said, for $1. It's pretty good. There's a ton of maps. I think it's like maybe 4 or 5. I'm sure of. Yeah, it's a lot of maps. Good amount of people could play as 8 players at least. But it's good. They got different weapons. They got ropes, grappling hooks. You see, when you die, you end up becoming one of those little drones, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you can do anything as a drone. I think as far as like the punch, like, I don't know, it's kind of silly. The animation for when you punch and it takes them out, it's pretty silly. So a hacker could hack the PCs. That opens up the safe. There's an emergency button. You press that, it just whips open the safe doors. Problem is, well, the exit doors are safe. Problem is the alarm goes off. So, just be careful when you use it. Here I am hacking the PC. I'm just trying to figure out the characters and how everything's used properly. But yeah, interact. Let's have fun. Oh yeah, yeah. So of course, if you have like a weapon out, that'll blow your disguise because you don't see many people with their, friggin' M16s out and shit. Yeah, here we go. So we're taking out the bodyguard with the black suit on. You wear that outfit in the upper floor, as well as parts of the first floor. So here we are, grabbing that jewelry. See, right now I got the bag on me, so if I would see like a policeman, then I would drop it down and try to get back into disguise. I think you can hack the cameras again. If it's like the cameras, as far as hacking the cameras, is completely useless against the AI. So I wouldn't even be a cameraman as an AI. There's no point. You got 3 clear shots, and there's a good chance you're gonna get hit by all 3 shots, especially versus AI. Oof. Okay, I just got out of the way of that. Oh man. 113,000 stolen. That's a win in my book. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about another game. This is Moving Out. It's a fun 2-player game. It's actually it can be up to 4. It's a split screen. I got it for a couple dollars, but believe it or not, it's actually pretty entertaining. Here we are, moving tables, chairs, an ostrich. Yeah, it was a couple bucks. Usually I end up rounding up at the end when I go to I buy these games on Fanatical. They're usually for about $1. I think it's $2 for the 2 mystery keys, $3, something like that. So every time I buy something on there, I'll add an extra $3 just to have the extra keys, see what it'll give out, Occasionally you get a good game from it. In this case, I actually managed to get 3. So I don't know how it happened, but this is Moving Out. You see Key to this game, it's literally just that. You're just moving items out of the house. Believe it or not, it's a lot funner than it sounds. Sounds like it would be more of like a chore. Like when you get into it, you wanna go to each house and you wanna bust that, like bust them chairs out the windows. You can get kind of elaborate with what you could actually do with the game. Like the ability to actually move items into a truck. And you can kind of cheap it too. See that truck bed? It's got like a few blocks. Sometimes you can kind of have it at the edge, and it'll allow it because it'll just close up around it. So that's what we're banking on here. But yeah, this is another good one. Heist is good. Perfect Heist is a good game. Again, for $1. I got another one coming up after this. But this is moving out, and it's another good freaking game. I was surprised when I noticed it was actually pretty fun to play. You never know. I'm always trying to find split screen games that we can play in the same room. It's so hard to find. Especially nowadays, it's like nobody wants to play split screen anymore. They don't want to be in the same house. I get it, you know, till COVID, but it's been years since split screen's been really popular. There we go. We did it. It took 4 runs to figure out how to finish that. So I don't know what happened, but there we are. We did it. Alright, here's the next game. It's called BMX Pro. Yeah, Pumped BMX Pro. It's honestly, like I said, it's another $1 game. But I was actually excited. I was excited to get this game, just like I was the other two. Well, I was more excited for this game than the other two because the Perfect Heist I had to look up and figure out what exactly it was. It looked kind of like GTA minus all the hassle of getting to that point of actually creating the heist. You know how it is. There's way too many side gigs you got to do to get to that point sometimes. The heist, you just get right into it. This one I was excited. You do flips, all types of front flips, back flips, 360s, tail whips. They even get more elaborate as you go on too. I'm not the best at this game by any means. It's actually pretty difficult. Catching speed, especially. Doing all these oddball tricks and catching speed is the problem. They'll make you do maybe like 4 or 5 tricks within 3 hills, maybe. But the controls are nice. I use controller for this. Key is just, honestly, I don't know what the key is, but just keep the tricks coming. Do 1 to 2 each time if you can. Keep your finger down on the left stick when you get like let off when you're going up the hill and getting air, and then push it back down once you get closer to the bottom of the hill. Like once you get to the hill itself on the other side, that's when you want to kind of push down on the left stick. This way you can kind of get more leverage on the ground, I guess. I don't really know. That's from what I'm seeing. It's the only way I can jump these large hills. Otherwise you just don't get enough speed. Sometimes I'll just be doing tricks, and then when I'm done with the trick, somehow I'll make it over. I don't really know how, but yeah, it's a difficult game, but it definitely feels rewarding when you finish it up. There we go. BMX Pro is crazy. yeah, definitely. These are probably like the top 3 titles I can think of right now to pick up if you haven't already. It's they're a couple bucks, so you know, if you find them interesting at all, that they might be the way to go. I actually bought 2 copies of Perfect Heist. This way I can play 2-player. So it was definitely fun playing. So yeah, come check it out. Alright everybody, thanks again for watching. Hopefully these top 3 can be on your list coming up. Definitely were on mine, so thanks again. Please check out the description. I got my links at the bottom for Robinhood and First Trade. And have a nice day. I should be having another video coming soon. Thanks again.